Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Please be joined by Alex Guadagni of Canton Football. How's it going?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Thank you so much for taking the time to do this.
Thank you for having me.
So I gotta ask you, like, this off season it's had its ups, it's had its downs. A new head coach, the third head coach that you've had in 3 years. But just kind of take me through, like, and take the viewers watching this through what's been going on in the walls of Canton High School.
For a school that's with 7,000 people, it's kind of hard to stay as a team, especially with kids trying to get them to our team and build this program back how it was. So we got this new head coach, Coach Newton, about 3 months ago. He got us into this weight training program with John Victor's Explosive Academy, and he's doing a lot of great things with us. It shows from 7-on-7 how great these players are performing, and he's doing a lot of great things.
Yeah. So what was it like meeting Coach Newton and just kind of, talking with him and, getting to know him?
To be honest, it was kind of like a foreshadowing event. How I met Coach Best the same exact way. Thought everything was going to be brand new again. So it's kind of weird how we see all this happen again and then again and then again. So hopefully this year it changes for good, and we're building a great relationship right now. Always in the weight room together. He's he's putting us first, which everyone cares for that, which is very um I should say, like, exciting, I should say.
Yeah. Well, let's just talk about you as a player, just as, just your personal growth as a football player. Like, what specific things have you yourself worked on just this offseason? Because you've been a very busy boy.
Strength and speed as a running back. Like last year, I was around 155 at the end of the season. I got up to 192, and my 40 went down to around 450 at these camps. I ran a 49 last year. So last year, I improved really big with my training with Troy Burrell and John Vickers.
Yeah. Um, so coming into, this year, hard to believe it is your senior year. Can, can you believe that it is your senior year?
It went by fast. Went by fast for sure. I still remember every freshman game. It's crazy.
All right. Take me through, like, one, like, what was the biggest thing that you remember from your first year? Kind of
First year,
let's kind of go back. Like, what was your favorite moment?
I would say we stick to teams. Like we beat teams by 50 60. Like we were the team freshman year. We lost to De La Salle for the crossover. That's the number one game I remember from the loss. That was a really good game. That was a really good um team as well.
Yeah. Like, um, tell me, like, let's kind of go off the field, outside of the classroom. What are you like just as a person?
I'm kind of chill. I literally work out, eat, go golfing with some friends. There's nothing more to it. I've gotten into fishing lately. That's been
That's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
What's your favorite activity to do outside of school and sports?
It's got to be golf,
Okay,
even though it's a
how
sport.
far can you drive the ball there, bud?
Uh, I did play baseball my previous year, so I still have that little slice going on. So if I hit the straight, 250, 250 to 270.
All right. Um, okay. So, getting back to this year, going to all these camps, like, I just got to ask you, this, traveling all the time and doing all these things. What is that just like for you? Just how do you handle that just as a young kid?
It's a lot of pressure. Uh, because I really want to go D1. It's always been my dream. So I always had that underdog mentality, and I just want to prove to everyone that I can actually play ball. And this is my year for senior year because like last year I fell short. Even sophomore year, no one knew me, and still no one knows me. So this year's my year, and letting everyone know.
Um, I know that I don't think we need to sugarcoat anything. Last year was not a good year for you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
What are, I know that a lot of things have transpired, new head coach, a lot of new things are happening, with the team, with the school, and with the district. But what is it going to take to have a successful senior year for you guys?
Attitude for sure. Not getting down on ourselves when we lose a game. That was our biggest effect last year. Staying as a team, no one quitting, and being for each other every single day, every single practice, 100% effort, and being with each other always. Not just going to practice and going our separate ways, like doing team bonding things. Because I think attitudes are the number one thing of being a good football team, and we need that attitude to win the close games this year.
Absolutely. All right, let's get in Alex's head a little bit.
All
Um,
right,
so like right before a game, what are you thinking about?
hurting people. That's my mentality. Um, that I watch some highlight tapes. You know, now I'm not a music guy. Never been. I never like. I just never like rap or like never like rap music. So I always watch highlight tapes, trying to be that person in the game and just giving them my all.
Yeah. Um, okay. So you kind of talked about that mentally preparing for, how do you mentally get ready for a game?
For sure, good sleep. I need that. I always eat my Subway for a game, and then I kind of just stay chill and don't talk to anyone. Just kind of staying locked in and not getting out of focus. Just trying to focus on one thing is to win a football game and nothing else. No school, just football.
Okay. Um, okay. So like, you know, what are, well, how would someone describe you as a football player on the field?
Um, to just finish things. Like I never like really celebrate after a touchdown. I never really talk my game. I kind of just show it on the field and let my game do the talking.
Okay. Um, all right. Well, it's time to we need to get to know you a little bit better, Alex. So
Yes, sir.
let's I've asked this out of almost every football player. Let's ask the very unique 10 burning questions. How about that?
Yes,
Um,
sir. Sounds good.
okay. So do you feel like you can get more things done in the morning or at night?
For sure, night. Not a morning person at all. It's hard to wake up. Can't do it.
Okay, what's the hardest class you've ever taken?
Hardest class? I'm not a history guy. 100% not a history guy.
What's your favorite class?
Favorite class? I'm really good at with numbers, so math or science.
Okay. Food you will never eat.
Potato salad. No, it's a strange one, but my family eats that all the time, and I can't stand it.
Yeah. Are you an egg salad guy?
No, don't like eggs either.
Okay. What's the biggest thing people don't understand about high school football?
Um, Politics, I would say.
Okay.
How kid feels, how one kid's better than the other, or this guy has connections. No one really knows about that, I should say.
Yeah. Okay. What's the biggest thing on your bucket list right now?
Going D1. That's my bucket list right now.
Okay. What are three things you can't survive without?
Um, got to be my steak. Have to have my steak.
Okay.
Um, for sure, phone. need my phone. And I'm gonna say, I don't know. Um, I would say just um,
Your friends, your family?
yeah, my family, of course, but I need my steak.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, you got to rank your top five eating places. Now, these can be like, um, from fast food to sit down restaurants.
Love my Ironwood. It's in downtown Puma. It's out to eat.
Yep.
I would go Red Robin,
Okay.
Buffalo Wild Wings after
Okay.
games. That's fun.
All right.
Subway and
Okay.
Wing Snob.
All right. Good stuff as always. Um, all right. What is the proudest accomplishment you've ever had?
Proudest accomplishment. Um, I'm really into school, so I've always had a 4.0. Except for 1 year, I had 1B, fell short. So my greatest accomplishment is kind of having a average of a 3.9 throughout my whole high school career so far.
Okay. That's actually really cool.
Appreciate it.
You should be proud of yourself for that.
Appreciate it, sir.
Um, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I mean, I would say a football player, but that doesn't go well. I'm getting into like training wise. I like training people. I sometimes train my teammates in the weight room. So kind of see myself as a trainer after college.
Okay. And finally, if you could tell your younger self something, what would you tell young Alex?
Never give up. Just keep going.
Okay. All right. Well, Alex, thank you so much for coming on, and best of luck to you guys this coming fall.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.